What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Damian Pryor. I hope you guys are having a wonderful and blessed and amazing day. I'm doing good, man. Sitting here this morning and decided to get up and cook some breakfast. So this video was highly requested of me to do. Somebody slid in my DMs and asked me that would I do another cooking breakfast video. So I decided last night, I took some bacon out the freezer, which this bacon is a little bit different than other bacon that I've cooked in previous or past videos. This is actually black pepper bacon. And this is what it looks like. It says it right on the pack, black pepper bacon. This is actually a little bit more expensive than regular bacon. And actually, there is really not much difference in how you fry the black pepper bacon opposed to the regular bacon. However, a lot of people feel that it's best, like the regular bacon, people say that you should bake it in the oven. And the black pepper bacon, I'm sorry. They say that you should put the black pepper bacon in the oven and let it bake. The reason why, because the pepper actually sits on top of the bacon, the stuff that they season it with from the manufacturer. And if you constantly flip the bacon over, you can potentially lose the pepper and the seasonings that they got on the bacon. And fry regular bacon on top of the stove because it doesn't have those extra seasonings on it. Now, y'all know bacon is real salty, so I decided to actually fry the black pepper bacon on top of the stove. Again, this is a bacon that I've never actually cooked before. Now, I've actually eaten it before, but I've never cooked it before. A couple of years ago, one of the co-workers had brought some in from a store, and he had made us breakfast at work one day. So we decided to try this out, fried. Basically, all I did was I got like the deepest skillet that I could find in the cabinet, because again, bacon produces a whole lot of grease, and it actually splashes, like the grease pops when you cook it and stuff. So I'm actually just gonna fry it up. I got 6 strips of bacon inside this skillet. I'm gonna cut up some smoked sausage and actually fry those smoked sausages as well. And I'm actually gonna probably use the same pan with the bacon grease in it to fry the sausage in. Because it won't hurt anything actually, using a same pan with that bacon grease. It's not unsanitary or anything like that. So basically, they like the eggs. Okay, let me back up. So the sausage, I'm actually gonna cut the sausage up to little pieces. Not real small, because I feel like when you cook sausage, it's almost like cooking a steak. You see the outside all brown and burnt looking, but the inside is never done. Now, even though that the sausage is smoked, it's pre-smoked sausage, I still like to dice it up and cut it like right down the middle to make sure that it's still kind of opened up. That way it cooks well on the inside and on the outside. I really hate like when you go to restaurants and stuff like that, and like a lot of their stores, they have like cooked samples of sausage that you can taste while you walk into the store. The food will be good, granted that a lot of times it all depends on the person's experience with cooking that particular meat. They could think just because the outside is seared and has a little brownness to it, they also think that the inside of the meat is done, and that's not always the case. It's like frying chicken. You can see like the crisp on the outside of the chicken, the seasoning looks good, the meat looks, the skin looks golden brown, and then you bite into it, and you find out that it's got blood inside of it. It's not quite done like the person who cooked it thought it was. So I'm one of those type of guys, man. I like to cook my meat extremely thorough. They say that you can get sick if meat's not cooked. I think they say like pork. When you cook pork, I think they say it has to be cooked at a temperature of 365 degrees or 356 degrees. It's one or the other. But I don't like to take chances, so that's just me. So I'm gonna try to jot through this video kind of quick, because it is just a really simple cooking breakfast video. you really don't like, I'm not a huge breakfast person. Delira, she's not a huge breakfast person either. But we did go out the other day. I think it was in the evening time. We both had a taste for breakfast. And I don't want to say the name of the restaurant because I don't want to drag anybody on my platform. But we did go out to breakfast the other day, and it was in the evening time. And normally when we go to this place, I like to have breakfast in the evening time sometimes. I don't always want to have dinner just because it's dinner time. And we ordered, well, me and her son ordered breakfast like we've done there before, and we didn't have any problems. But for some reason, this particular day, we went out to breakfast there, and it was awful. Our food orders was all the way messed up. I asked for like my steak to be medium well, which we know that medium well has the little pink line going down the side of it. And my steak was literally burnt to a crisp. And when I bit into it, it was like rubber. Then half of our order came and the order was messed up. So we had to wait on the other half of the order to come. And by the time we got the other half of the order, everybody was already full. So it was really a bad experience. I think we went on a day, well, I think we went on a day where it was just extremely busy and they were overwhelmed, but still, when you're dealing with people's food and you're spending 30, 40, 50 bucks on a meal or breakfast or whatever, I think that you should better have your food cooked the way that you want it. So we decided last night that we were gonna just make breakfast at home today versus going out to breakfast. Now we probably go to that same place today, this afternoon, and it probably won't be as bad. But you know how Sundays is, people getting out of church, or people going to church, or for even people who work 6 or 7 days a week, that's like a family day time that they're spending with their family. So that restaurant was obviously really, really packed. And I guess they was just overwhelmed. So that's why we're just gonna do it at home. I'm just gonna drop a couple more pieces of bacon in here. Because when I turned the camera on, I had already had 6 strips in. Another piece right here. Woo! I think she'll just fry the whole pack up. Just make it a bacon and egg type breakfast. Oh yeah. Bacon actually looks pretty good. I'm just gonna go ahead and just fry the rest of it up. Why not? No need putting 2 strips of bacon in the refrigerator. I think we have another pack in the freezer. Alright. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna turn this off for a second and I will see you guys. So I'm back. So anyway, this is one of them situations, man, where you know your eyes ever do the eating for you. And what I mean by your eyes does your eating for you, you will have an appetite and you decide that you want to cook all this extra stuff. And then once you get through it, you're like, wait a minute, why cook all this stuff? There's only 2 of us right now. So I decided not to do the smoked sausage this morning because I didn't want it to be a waste. Again, you guys know how it is when you're not a huge breakfast person. In which we're not huge breakfast people in the morning time. And early in the morning, we don't really eat breakfast a lot. We don't eat till like lunchtime. And when lunchtime gets here, we normally go somewhere and eat or make something for lunch, like tacos or something. So we decided to just stick with the black pepper bacon and softly scrambled eggs. Again, this is just a really simple, basic breakfast, guys. Anybody can do this at home. Whether you young, old, or older, this is a really, really easy breakfast right here to make. So I'm actually, I think I'm gonna call this video right here, Breakfast in Bed with the Cryer Family. Because I'm actually, Dia's actually in the bedroom laying down, and she's probably working while she's laying down. So I'm just gonna make her a plate, let you guys say good morning to her, and then we'll end the video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Smash that like button. If you guys have other video ideas that you want me to do, just let me know. Leave a comment in the comment section down below after the video. Don't forget to subscribe to both channels. That's D Lowry, DeeLowery. Go follow her on all social media. And of course, follow the Crier family, Damian Crier, the Crier family, email black_dac2@yahoo.com. And again, man, we're gonna make a plate real quick. I'm gonna take this in here and see how mommy likes it. Again, guys, you notice that when I turn the camera back on, you guys don't see the same skillet that y'all seen the bacon fried in, because we practice like cleaning as we go. I don't know if I got that from like when I worked at a restaurant years ago, because when you work at a restaurant, they always got this little saying, if you got time to lean, you got time to clean. Or like one of their biggest pet peeves in a restaurant was clean as you go. I actually worked at a lot of restaurants during my lifetime too. And you gotta forgive me, I'm sweating. I sweat a lot. I'm still kind of sweating my cold out. But I used to work at Raleigh's restaurant. A lot of people know it as Checkers. Some states call it Raleigh's hamburger. Some states call it Checkers. I used to work there, and it was always like you have to clean as you go. So whenever that you drop a basket of fries, that grease get on the floor, you have to clean as you go. And so I guess that's probably where I got it from. My mom was like that too. It was like cooking something, we had to always clean as we go. Always clean as we go. This is Dee's plate. I'm gonna put her more bacon on her because we're gonna tear this bacon up. Clean as you go. And it, you know, it makes it a whole lot easier. And now you notice, like in a lot of videos, we use the paper plates because that makes it more easier for us to use paper plates. That way we don't have all those dishes. It's already one thing to have pots and pans that you have to scrub and clean after cooking a meal or dinner or breakfast or lunch. But it's worse when you gotta do a lot of cleaning after a big meal and you got plates that you have to wash on top of it. Plates and stuff you gotta clean. So it's just better to just clean as you go. And we got plastic forks, a whole lot of them. We got like a garbage bag full of these black plastic forks that we use, which come in handy too. So I'm gonna take her breakfast, right here in the room. That's how it looks. Nice. Thumbnail. So I'm gonna take the camera with me, guys. D, you woke? I'm gonna bring you some food, baby. That's Dee's plate. It's kind of dark in the room, guys, so you gotta forgive it. Good morning, beautiful.
You vlogging.
Good morning, beautiful.
I'm tired.
You tired? What you doing, working?
Yeah.
Always working on stuff. Well, this is your breakfast. I made you breakfast, babe.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I hope you like it.
Yes, can you give me a bottle of water? Good morning, YouTube.
Bottle of water.
I'm fucking crazy with my scarf on.
Okay, I'll turn it off then. I grab you some water. I got to grab my food too. So anyway, guys, there you have it. She didn't have a huge, big smile on her face, but she had a small one, and she said thank you, so she's grateful. So anyway, you know how it is when people are laying down, throwing the camera in their face. But I love you guys, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. Don't forget, leave me a comment after the video or what cooking videos you want me to do next. I love you guys. Until next time, I'm Damian Crier, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.